What's up, Guru Gang? Welcome to the Inner Sanctum. I'm Yoda Guru. Come on in, sit, stay, relax, put your feet up, grab a couple snacks, have yourself a alcohol beverage, your choice, your prerogative. My sanctum is your sanctum, and enjoy my reaction to episode number 2 of the series, Nickelodeon animated version. This is a live-action version of Avatar: The Last Airbender. And I'm sure no one's going to be wants to be reminded of the 2010 movie that came out that was directed by M. Night Shyamalan. Nobody wants to be reminded of that one. But when it comes to this series, I've heard good things. So far so good. When it comes to episode 1, I think they tried to fit. I know they fit at least the first 2 episodes of the animated series into the live action version. So I'm pretty sure. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to see when it comes to episode 2 for episode 2 Warrior, titleless episode, the appearance or the introduction of Momo, the winged lemur. Maybe, possibly, potentially. In any case, let's not waste any time and get into the reaction itself. Before we do, if you enjoyed any of my content, whether it be from my Inner Sanctum channel or YG Anime channel for all things anime, link right up there. Check that out. It helps support both channels. And like I said, if you enjoyed either content for your channel, make sure to hit that like and subscribe and hit the notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on either channel. And when it comes to the full-length reaction of this episode, post it on Patreon, only $1. Now, if you're for $3, you can become a member of my early access, so we can check out my reaction videos before it's posted on my channel. So those sections on my Patreon. Then my social media links, and along with my 4 volumes of So Says the Guru, a link to my Amazon KDP, working on volume 5. Check that out eventually when it comes out. All those links located underneath this video in the description section. And with that said, let's get into episode number 2 of the live action version of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Title this episode Warrior. Alright? Or Warriors. Alright, here we go. Oh, he's having a tantrum.
I'm sure it'll turn out.
Or just angry, pissed off.
The notebook didn't find the Avatar.
Oh yeah.
Your notebook may have been useful in collecting.
Taking my Aang.
He ran. The ultimate warrior. He's a coward.
I don't know about that. This Avatar is not what you nor anyone else would have expected.
Uncle Ira trying to calm him down. What's the reason?
Until we find him. And I will find him. I'm still the heir to the throne. That's got to mean something. Even in this dustbin corner of the world.
How many places can there be for an Avatar to hide?
Kyoshi Island is only a few hours from here. Kyoshi was the fiercest of warriors and a master of what they call the Avatar state. Maybe something in her shrine will help me control my power before...
You kill someone? It's time to go home.
What?
We did our part. We saved him from the firebenders. Now it's time to go home. My duty, our duty, is to protect the village like Dad told us to.
We do have a duty, and it's to protect the Avatar. Things have changed for me. Before I met him, I couldn't bend enough water to fill a thimble. And now look what I can do.
She's having confidence in herself and her powers.
Day.
Her waterbending powers.
Look where we are now.
Is it Momo?
Katara, something's wrong with your bag.
Yep, it's Momo.
Hey! What is that?
A winged lemur.
Winged lemur, yep.
The sky used to be filled with them.
Oh, it's going to join their team.
What's this?
My dear Katara, this scroll has been passed down among the waterbenders of our tribe for generations.
Oh, a letter from Gran Gran.
No, with the Fire Nation hunting for benders, it was just too dangerous for you to have.
Like teaching scroll.
Now that you've gone out into the world, you should take what belongs to you. And
Gran knows her
always will.
potential.
Aang, you ready to leave?
Something I have to do first.
Oh, give her a proper burial to his mentor, father figure.
My whole life, you were there for me, and I wasn't there for you. Goodbye, Kyotsa.
Morning,
I'm
Kyotsa.
sorry. You want to join us, Momo?
Momo?
That's his name.
He looks like a Momo, doesn't he? Just like how you look like a Sokka.
Can't argue with that.
Bet you taste like chicken.
Ooh. Yeah, they were battling in the animated series to be to food for food.
What are we doing here, Uncle?
This port houses the headquarters of the Regional Fire Nation Commander. It's a hub, local information.
You lost your mind? You want to ask a Fire Nation commander if they've seen the Avatar? If word gets out, everyone in the world will be looking for him. I could lose everything.
Calm yourself. Learn is how to get what you want without divulging your true intentions.
Learning
You
lessons
must
from
use your
Uncle
tact,
Iroh.
your empathy. But most importantly, you need to have sticky rice.
Food. Food on his mind. Are they gonna encounter that big
There
giant
he is.
sea creature?
Giant scary lady.
Kyoshi statue. The former Avatar.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Hey!
Yep. Suki.
Watch out! Hey! You are trespassing on
There she
sacred
is,
ground.
Suki.
Stop! You're making a mistake. He's the Avatar. There would have been signs if he was the Avatar.
There's a sign. Yep. Yep.
I think that might be a sign.
That's a sign.
For 100 years, Kyoshi Island has remained safe from the ravages of war by keeping to ourselves. We expect the outside world to do the same.
All I want is to learn more about Avatar Kyoshi. Isn't that what this place is about? Keeping her memory alive?
We're not a threat. Maybe not, but the next visitors might be.
I know you're scared. I don't know what life has been like here. To be honest, I don't know what life has been like anywhere. I've been away for a while. But where I'm from, people help each other. If I can learn to be the Avatar, maybe I could bring a place I knew. A world where people were happier back.
What harm is there in letting him look through some books?
It's not about them.
It's about who else may come, I know. But if he is the Avatar, how can we turn our back on him?
Such a fierce warrior. And yet such a kind heart.
Mother,
Suki, you're too young
Yep, Suki.
to know that there are many in this world who would take advantage.
I'm not too young. I just haven't seen the world.
We'll open our village to our guests for 48 hours.
48 hours.
I trust that you will respect the limits of our generosity.
It's a big responsibility, all these people's lives in your hand. Personally, I take that responsibility very seriously. I'm the guardian of my village, too.
Trying to impress Suki.
You. So, how are you protecting your people if you're here?
What?
Good question.
Not. I mean, I am. But still.
Just dig the grave.
That is-
dig
I'm-
that grave.
I have to save the world first.
Dig yourself even deeper.
We have a lot in common. Both warriors, right?
That tradition has been passed down through the generations, and it is now my honor to protect this community and to uphold the values of the Avatar. That is why I'm not just a warrior. I'm a Kyoshi warrior.
That means something to her. The legacy.
Prince Zuko, what an honor to welcome actual royalty to our humble base. What can I do for the Crown Prince?
As I was saying,
Please. Be a long time, and our manners have grown as rusty as our anchors. We are in search of maps and surveillance reports. We're hoping to track schools of jumping shark squids.
Shark squids.
Shark squids. Anything I can do to help? If you wouldn't mind giving me until the morning, I'm sure we can track down what you need.
Very kind. Commander
Zhao.
Yeah, contact his father. Prince Zuko's father. Oh.
Someone needs to put a bell on you.
There's food in the village hall.
Oh. It's been a while since you've seen a boy learning the waterbending techniques. There you go.
Amazing! You're natural. You're a real waterbender, Katara.
You know, you should be practicing too. The Avatar needs to master all 4 elements.
Gyatso used to be the one who trained me.
He's scared too.
Never really trained with anyone else.
He can doubt he can do it.
It's okay. We'll do this together. We're not going anywhere. That's his real power. Connection. Building bridges. That's how he's gonna be the Avatar.
Running in the statue.
Right. There goes the savior of the world.
Is this what it's like to have people from the outside here?
You don't remember the days when the war raged all around us. There's a reason we've avoided that all these years. We've stayed safe. This boy, he may be entertaining, but that doesn't mean he's not dangerous. He's a threat, and the sooner he and his friends are off our island, the better.
He thinks he's found the Avatar, according to his crew. They claim to have discovered him in a small water tribe village. If Zuko's looking to us for information, it means he thinks he's still in the area. Gather any reports of unusual sightings in the last few days, anything out of the ordinary, no matter how small, and do it fast.
Oh, it's appearing out of nowhere.
Seriously? Bell, think about it.
Oh. Well. Well.
Wow.
Skills.
That was pretty good.
Impressive. Most impressive.
That was pretty good. Us Southern Water Tribe warriors are known more for our hand-to-hand fighting anyway.
Uh-oh. Stretching. I gotta stretch. Tapping out. He's walking away. You scared him off.
Nothing that can help me train. So how am I supposed to figure out how to save the world? How do I stop the Fire Nation from hurting more people?
So many questions for him.
Did
Little
you know
answers.
she was orphaned?
How'd she go from this to that? Back home, the other kids used to say I was lucky because I never really had to train. But I did have to train, not to develop my powers, but to keep them under control. I'm sorry! They were scared of me. Just like how you and Sokka were when I went into the Avatar state. What if nothing in here can help me? What if I never learn how to control my power? How many people will I hurt?
But imagine what'll happen if you don't even try. Aang, you're not alone. According to this, all the previous avatars are incarnations of your past lives. You are literally not alone. The other avatars are inside you. Need to figure out.
Tap into one of them.
The answers aren't inside here. They're inside you.
Inside him.
What is it? Zhao's boat. It's gone.
Zhao? He heard something about a flying cow near Kyoshi Island, so he set sail at dawn.
He knows.
Oh, this is where Sokka dresses up in the gear. In the uniform.
Stop! Bow! Dismissed.
Learning a new style. Bend your knees. Having a moment together.
Avatar Kyoshi.
Tune out the negative. Focus on the positive. Focus on Kyoshi.
Hey!
Oh, there she is.
It's about time.
I'm sorry. I didn't know how to reach you. I didn't know I could reach you.
There's a lot you don't know.
3 years. 3 years. There were times I thought I'd never find the Avatar. But it's almost worse now that I know he's close. Because now the chance to go home is real.
Sometimes hope can be a cruel thing.
Sir, we're approaching Kyoshi Island.
It's the hope that kills sometimes.
I think you're getting the hang of it.
Oh.
You
Okay.
need to turn your opponent's power against them. Reflect their strength.
Thanks, you're a great teacher.
And you are an excellent student. Though I'm sure you were helped by your previous training. I think you're a real warrior.
Beautiful without the makeup.
What matters is not the power inside. It's the will and desire. The heart.
Oh. Oh, the bell.
Here too.
We have to go.
Uh-oh.
Why? What's happening?
It's the town alarm.
Fire Nation. And Aang is in a deep meditative state. Not good.
Aang, you need to come back now.
You need to be a guardian, a general, a mediator, a guide. You must fill several roles, and many of them require unparalleled strength. And to help you gain control over the ultimate power, the Avatar state is a combination of all your past lives focusing their energy through you.
It's dangerous.
If uncontrolled, yes. But it can also be the ultimate weapon. And it can save your life.
Too late. There's no way around Zhao's men.
In Pai Sho, the first move is not always the best. Knowledge of your opponent, knowing where he might go, is more important than speed. There may be another.
Yep. Teaching lessons again.
Such a lovely island.
And we welcome you to it, Commander. Though we wish we'd had some advance notice, we are quite unprepared for guests.
Not what I'd heard. I understand you had an unexpected visitor just the other day.
You must be mistaken. We like keeping to ourselves.
You won't mind if we take a look ourselves.
I expected as much.
Oh.
Take him and find the Avatar!
Well, that's not good.
Every Avatar is different. We are shaped by the different demands of our times.
Do I have to figure this out myself?
That is part of the journey.
What if I hurt someone along the way?
And how many have already been hurt because you haven't been here?
Ooh.
Run away from your responsibilities again, and even more will be hurt. I was like you once. But then, I saw what was at stake. Be the Avatar. It means being a warrior. A mighty, merciless warrior.
Ooh, double team. Oh! Nice.
They're bringing more men.
We can't hold them off for much longer.
Where's your friend? You said he could help us. Where is the Avatar?
What if I do what you say and it all just becomes
He's
work?
busy
Will.
right now.
Hope does not come without a cost.
So what's the point?
You want things to be easy. None of this will
It's
be
not gonna
easy.
be easy.
Avoid your duties any longer, and not only will you fail to save the world, you
He's
won't
scared
even be able
to.
to save this island.
warned you. No one's going to stand in my way.
You wanted to know about the power of the Avatar.
Appearing through Aang. Incoming. Uh-oh. Y'all messed up now. All the elements.
Go back.
Retreating. Yep.
Hey, I'm okay. This is all my fault. I brought this here.
Which is why you have to go. Now.
There's nothing here that we've lost that can't be replaced. And you've given us something far more valuable in return. A reason to believe again.
There you go.
Listen, I wish we had more time.
I know. I do too. Thank you, Sokka,
For what?
for bringing the world to me.
Oh. Giving him her fan.
Kyoshi said I can only call upon one of the past avatars when I'm in their shrines.
What else did she tell you?
We need to get to the Northern Water Tribe, because something terrible is going to happen there. Something only I can stop.
Alright, north it is then. We just gotta get there before the firebenders catch up to us.
The waterbending
No pressure.
masters there are the best in the world. They can train you.
With me, Tara, and a flying ball of fur.
And Momo. And Momo.
Really?
Don't tell anyone about the Avatar. No one else can know.
But of course, I fully understand.
What is it going to
the
do for him,
sensitive
though?
nature of this information. Working together, we'd be able to devote twice as many resources to the hunt. Obviously, with your highness taking the lead.
We would be honored.
To your supreme eminence,
Uh-oh.
the great flame of the world.
Yep, he's
I am but
snitching.
a humble servant in the southern seas.
Broke his
I know
promise.
this information may arrive as a
Or his
shock,
word.
and you might be tempted to dismiss it as rumor or delusion. That is why I can report an astounding development. One that could change the future of the Fire Nation.
Yep.
The Avatar.
Zuko's father.
Return.
Alright, episode number 2 of the live action version of Avatar The Last Airbender, episode 2, title episode Warriors. And there's a slight differences from the animated version to the live action version of this episode 2. First off, when it comes to the girls chasing Aang, that didn't happen. Or just fawning over him, or like that. There wasn't a big sea creature that didn't basically attack or help in putting out the fire. When it comes to the village that the Fire Nation was destroying the village or setting fire to it. And when it came to the village elder, a representative, it was a woman instead of a man, and a man was representative, the leader of the village itself. In the animated version, in this version, it's a woman, and it took me a while to figure it out. It's the Keiko. I think it's Keiko, I believe, from Karate Kid and Cobra Kai. So yeah, and but the one big difference in this episode is that Aang was able to channel or allow Kyoshi, the Avatar, to take over for a bit and show her how much their troop or power, how powerful she is, and she came in hot, quite literally, and dispatched the Fire Nation that was threatening the village, and for the most part, Suki and the rest of the warriors and Sokka were able to defend themselves for the most part, and then Kyoshi came in and caused them all to run. So, and then at the end, with Zuko pleading with, or just wanting the general to not say anything, keep it under wraps of why they're there. Unfortunately, he didn't listen and sent word out that the Avatar was found, and that message was sent to Zuko's father, Daniel Day Kim, Hawaii 5-0, and other claim to fame. So yeah, enter Zuko's father. So I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this episode, episode 2, Warriors. The full-length reaction of this episode posted on my Patreon. To access it, just $1, $3 if you want to access the early access when it comes to the reaction video before it's posted on my channel. That link, along with my social media links, along with my 4 volumes, So Says the Guru, volumes 1 through 4. A link to my Amazon KDP, working on volume 5. Check that out eventually when it comes out. All those links located underneath this video in the description section. And if you enjoyed any of my content, whether it be my Inner Sanctum channel or YG Anime channel for all things anime, link right up there. Check that out. Help support both channels. Like I said, if you enjoyed either content for your channel, make sure hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on either channel. And with that said, tip my hat to you. Best tap high five. May the force be with you until next time for episode number 3 of the live action version of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Alright, later.